One thing to watch out for on the Panasonic cameras is that it has a lot of settings, and a lot of them are sort of buried in those menus. And so someone who had the camera before you maybe had gone in and set something custom or changed the way one of the buttons on the outside works. And so the way I've taught it or the way you're used to it isn't doing what you expect it to do, and it can be a little bit confusing. So the solution I have for that is the settings card. You may have seen this up on the wall at behind the desk, and there's actually a little, sorry, I gotta get it, little card in there that says Osder settings card, okay? So what the camera allows you to do is take all those menu settings and save them as a file, and then you can just load it up. So I've saved the settings file on here, and so when you take out the camera, you can also quickly borrow this card, pop it in. It has to be in slot 1. And then what you can do is just load these settings. This is what the menus look like. So we're just going to use the menu button. We have to go down to Others, and then it's File. You want the setup file, and we're going to take it off the SD card. That's why we're using my card. And we just want to load those. There's, you see, mine's called JSON1. And then you have to tell it to set, and it will sort of restart, and you'll feel the camera itself kind of click. Now, if you do that step first, you won't have to worry about the buttons not doing what you expect them to do or something being set different in the camera. You also won't have to worry about the format that the camera is shooting. It's the one that I generally teach. Of course, it doesn't end there. If you're in a different class or you're doing more advanced work or you just want to experiment, you can change the settings and you can even save your own settings. So actually where you should start is saving my settings on your card. So after the first time, you won't actually have to take the card down off the wall. You can just save the settings that you have on your own card. So let me just show you how that works. So for this one, it's again, menu button, Others, File, and set up SD card, but this time you can save or save as. So with your card in there, you can now save those settings or save under a new name, just like you would. And you go in here and that's when you're going to save, but this time it's going to offer you the choice to give it its own name, what have you. So you can make your own settings and whatever you like. Okay, to recap, one point of confusion with these cameras is that there are deep menus that can actually change the way the camera operates. So the solution is some save settings that I have on a card that you can borrow. If you want, you can save those settings to your own card, and if you want to go further, you can customize, you can shoot in different ways that are personal to you.